go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little Tyler.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And here's Stockton. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley. At center. Foster against Longley. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Hornacek outside. Passes it to Russell. Back to Hornacek. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by Harper.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
There's the pass to Rodman. Russell against Pippen. Pass to Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get John Stockton. Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Utah's ball. It's a 3-point game. Stockton dishes to Hornacek. Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Here's Stockton. A second chance effort, and Malone puts it in.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Rodman against Malone. Rodman passes to Pippen. No good from outside. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Inside, here's Malone. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They get a hand on it. Rodman in the post. Hornacek covering. Here's Longley. And the Bulls with another miss. Pippen against Russell. Hornacek outside. Stockton outside. Up top, Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Relentless effort there from Russell. He runs into some close defense and just keeps pushing.
Utah shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one misses.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Harper against Stockton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Ron Harper, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. So he gets them both. Utah trailing here. Outside, Russell. Back to Stockton. Outside, Russell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hornacek. Over Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Harper. Down low. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Ron Harper.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz.
First free throw is good. And the Jazz with some changes. Ostertag comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Anderson in for Russell. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Kukoc. Here's Pippen. And that's collected by Hornacek. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 2. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pippen down low. Hornacek covering. Yep, that one goes.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Foster against Jordan. And Foster kicks to Stockton. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jordan's shot is off. Hornacek outside. On the wing, Stockton. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
And it's Pippen missing. Pippen's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Hornacek passes to Stockton. To the middle. It's tipped. It's Pippen on the wing. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
The pass to Anderson. The 10-footer. Here's Ostertag, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Stockton against Kerr. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Hornacek outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jeff Hornacek. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game. And that one falls for Hornacek. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Bulls 14. Here they come. Your Utah Jazz.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So is Stockton on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. They've got Brian Russell. Malone is out there with Keefe. Then there's Anderson, and it's Isley in at the point. Here's Simpkins. Here's Harper. Tries again. Out to Kukoc. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc at 6'11", can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Kukoc hits them both.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
Here is Keefe. Here's Anderson. Rodman with the rebound. Right side Harper. And he banks in the layup. Harper's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here is Russell. Here is Keefe. Pass to Isley. Shoots over Harper. That's tipped. Here's Bushley. To the right side. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Longley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Isley. Hits the jumper in space.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
And there's the call on Karl Malone. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Outside Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Harper's got 9.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Back to Stockton. Pass to Isley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Utah, Howard.
And that one misses. Chicago leading. Outside, Kukoc. Rebound by Stockton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Malone's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pippen feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Kukoc. He's defended by Stockton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Isley. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Isley's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Rodman outside. Pippen outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
To the left wing. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ray Ostertag, he's checked in for Keith. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Tony Kukoc. Jordan against Russell. Passes it to Pippen. Kicks it out to Rodman. Harper dishes to Jordan. Pippen for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Utah. Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Stockton looking around. Over Kerr. Stockton finds Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left here in the second. Step back shot. Jordan's shot is off. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Hornacek for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's the pass to Jordan. The dish now to Kerr. Pass to Wennington. Outside Pippen. Fires top of the key. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Bill Wennington. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
A different look for Utah. Foster's checked in for Malone. And it's Anderson in for Brian Russell. Bushler's checked in for the Bulls.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Kerr against Stockton. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switched it up a little bit.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anderson kicks to Stockton. Pass to Foster. Ball's knocked loose. To stop the drought. And it's Stockton getting it to go. Stockton's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jordan outside. Over Hornacek. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bushler's got his first points of the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 5. So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Longley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rebound by Hornacek. Hornacek's got 4 rebounds in this game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
That one on Pippen.
First team foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
For the Jazz, Jeff Hornacek at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Hornacek. And the Jazz making a change here. Malone's checked in, and so Hornacek nails both of them. And Chicago has possession. 3-point lead. Rodman finds Jordan. Pippen outside. In the corner, it's Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Passes it to Foster. Back to Hornacek. For the tie. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Stolen by Stockton. Feeds to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Knocks it loose. Got a piece of it. Stockton against Harper. Outside, Jordan. Pippen with a wide open look. Kept alive. Longley. And good that time. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Stockton against Harper. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Harper's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Now, here's Harper. He's got 9. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
The Jazz have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Keefe is checked in for Utah. Isley comes in for Stockton, then for the Bulls. Simpkins comes in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Dennis Rodman. No good from Jordan. Jazz trail by 4. Russell passes to Isley. Here is Keefe. Six to shoot. Poked loose. Here's Malone. Kicks it out to Hornacek, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in, and that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The pass to Hornacek. Over Kukoc. Misses off the left iron.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Anderson, he's checked in for Isley. He hits both from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Hornacek passes to Keefe. Hornacek outside. Back to Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Harper. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Wennington. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Russell. Here is Keith. Knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it over Russell. And it's sent back by Russell. Hornacek outside. Right wing. And Anderson kicks to Malone. Over Kukoc. Malone can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Harper.
2 minutes.
Here's the floater.
The third.
The rebound by Anderson. Jazz trail by 4. 1:51 left in the third. Hornacek outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hornacek's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Ostertag's checked in for the Jazz. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Bushler comes in for Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. Now, here's Kerr. It's rebounded by Ostertag. Utah trailing here. Outside, Russell. Malone against Kukoc. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Kukoc.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Stockton's checked in for Utah. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. Back to Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Five to shoot. Trying to end the drought. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Up top, Hornacek. And he finishes nicely on the way. Hornacek's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Stockton against Kerr. Passes to Jordan. Back to Kerr. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Malone on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Foster is out there with Anderson. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Ostertag, and it's Hornacek in at the 2. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Chicago trailing here. Jordan outside. Back to Pippen. Outside, Longley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Kerr can't hit. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the pass to Anderson. Now, here's Stockton. He kicks it to Foster. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Back to Jordan. Here's Kerr, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get John Stockton. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also done an adequate job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
The Jazz making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Jordan. Stockton the bounce pass. Outside, Russell. Back to Stockton. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Stockton, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And so he makes both from the line.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Harper. Shoots over Stockton. Harper, no good. Hornacek against Pippen. Hornacek outside. Pass to Ostertag. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He is a big man, and Ostertag knows how to use that size to draw fouls.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Wade Ostertag. At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Offside, Pippen shoots over Foster. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Russell kicks to Stockton. Ostertag against Longley. Ostertag, the second chance points on the tip in. Ostertag's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Back to Pippen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his team.
Malone's checked in for Foster. That free throw good from Pippen.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Harper against Stockton. Kicks it to Russell. Back to Stockton. Malone right side. Hornacek against Kerr. 13 feet away. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poked away. Malone with the steal. Harper against Stockton. Shoots over Harper. Got a hand on it. Here's Malone.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and it's tied up with that one.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And the Jazz call time here.
It's your Utah Jazz dancing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Russell. Here's Ostertag. Covered by Longman. Oh, that's blocked. Jordan outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And both free throws good for Jordan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Jazz call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Who wants the t-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you.
Here's Stockton. Back to Hornacek. Shot clock at 5. Over Pippen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Chicago leading. Passes it to Harper. Bounce pass, Pippen. Tipped away. Harper, no good. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. The shot's good from Hornacek. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Jordan outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
On the wing, Stockton. Here's Malone. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Yeah, easy call.
Brian Russell. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Harper against Stockton. The pass to Russell. Now Hornacek. From downtown, here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And the mailman wants to be the guy to take the big shot. His teammates also appreciative of that leadership.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
Harper dishes to Jordan. Over Russell. The putback. Yes!
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Stockton against Harper. Malone down low. Count the basket and the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
So much riding on that shot. What a...
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
At the line for Utah, Malone. One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet. Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of effort that it takes down the stretch, going all out for that clutch bucket.
Now here's Malone. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Rodman. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jeff Hornacek.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Jordan taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's what you're taking.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Stockton the pass to Russell. Hornacek for 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 6 seconds left in the 4th. seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they just stopped the clock, so there's a foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And with as much as Pippen handles the ball, he's forced into these situations. Critical free throws here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.